Today, I want to share a little story of a conversation that I had with a founder that wasn't the best, but it was necessary. And it came away with fundamentally don't hire if you can't fire. This was someone that had unfortunately hired someone from their family and was working with them. And so far, things were going well for a few months. But then, of course, the things changed, the situation changed. People get distracted, people's kids have a thing, and all of a sudden, the company isn't so important. And because they're your family, it's harder to criticize, it's harder to ask, it's harder to push and be a little unreasonable or be perfectly reasonable with your demands. Now, this is one of our kind of big principles, which is don't hire if you can't fire. Because if you can't criticize someone or you can't ask someone for their best or at least to meet the need of what you've asked for, they become unemployable, they become unworkable, they become a grenade in your business rather than an asset. And we need people that are, of course, excited to move that business forward. So I'm actually someone that's totally fine with people working with their family and hiring their cousin and bringing their mom in. It doesn't matter to me as long as the quality standard is there. There's clear and fair oversight. So, of course, people don't feel like just because they're family, they're getting special attention in that way. And again, there's always a fine line. But last but not least, can you hold them to a standard? And again, it's the extreme, but if you're not willing to fire your family, you probably shouldn't hire them no matter how much you need them, because ultimately you or them, or worse, your employees who see that someone can deliver subpar value and not get fired, imagine the signal that that sends. It tells them that this is not a place where value and meritocracy is rewarded. It's about relationship with the boss. And that is not the culture that you or your founding team want to create.